Hello, Felix. You asked me to make you this video and show you how I hack my holsters. And the problem that I was telling you about is the designers of holsters always make the locking mechanism position, or they position the locking mechanism on the facing down. Basically, the weakest part of the mechanism is the one that you need the most, and that is to keep your holster from popping out, from falling out of your pants. So they emphasize on going into your pants. So the strongest part is facing up, to keep it from going into your pants, right? The problem is when you sit on a car or at a restaurant or whatever, you move about, and that will make the holsters to pop out. And if you see it will pop right out. So how to fix that? Inside the pant holster must have the strongest mechanism position facing down. I realized that right away. So I say, well, I need to find me a way to keep it from falling out of the pan. So the strongest point must be facing down. So when the mechanism locks from the inside of the belt, not from the outside of the belt. Let me show you. This one that I reverse actually is not my design. I just utilize somebody else's design and reverse it. That's all I have done. What happened is you can put the locking mechanism inside your pants, but now the belt goes over it and locks in. So as you see, now the strongest part is facing down, is wrapping around the belt. So I'm going to put this one back on so you see the difference and the small hack to it. And I think designers of holsters should be looking at this video so they can realize what I'm talking about and change their designs, because it is very important to keep you holster in place. And for example, this symbol right here belongs to a holster maker. And it is extremely well designed holster. I used it for a very long time until finally it came apart. But the mechanism is this way, so it will pop out every single time. So I reversed it. That's all I have done. It's nothing. It's no reinventing the wheel. It's just reversing and the mechanism and putting it where it should be. So now you see the difference. Now this one is easy to pop out. It will pop out, right out. But this one, is no way in hell you can get this one out, because now you have a metal loop that wraps around the belt. You see? So the material of the pant goes in that one. But now the belt is coming from the top and locking the holster in. So now you see the weakest part is facing to the top of the holster, where it should be. Because now to get this out of your pants, you must unlock it yourself. Now you have to pull it and push it down, not up, before it comes out. So it is a safer and it is a stronger, and something else that it does for you is that it's more comfortable. That is more comfortable because now the holster is no lock from the top. It's no longer locked from the top. If it moves, it will pop out like so. It will pop right out like that. Now you have. Let me use this one so you can see that it works with any one design that you can buy up there that you just reverse. This is completely a different symbol. This is made by, make sure it's in focus, by somebody else. So it doesn't matter who makes it. You know, it's the way it's designed, it's the way they utilize that is designed to be utilized this way. But that way, you see that little gun up there, the symbol, that is the way it should be. It does not work. It will pop right out. So the correct way is just reverse it. So you guys are there designing holsters, make sure that you understand that you actually visualize that. So now, because we reverse it, now we have to physically lock it in there until it locks. And you can hear even the sound, the metal clipping on it. So now the strongest part is on the bottom. It's a completely sealed. It's no longer open. It's no longer open like so. Because it goes inside the material. I don't know if you can see it or not, but basically the difference is that you have an open lock that it can come out, that it can wiggle out, and you have a locking mechanism. There is no way you can wiggle that one out. No way. The only way you can wiggle this one is the opposite way. You have to go inside your pants, and that is the key. The key is to keep the holster from coming out, from coming out. So that is my hack. All you have to do is get your old holster from any maker that has a loop built in. And if he has a loop, you can reverse it. If it has a loop, you can reverse it. So this one is a single piece of plastic. That's it. You know, it's one single piece of plastic. But this one is a loop. You see, the metal goes all the way around and loops around and locks on the opposite end. So that is the hack. Just reversed the locking mechanism from facing down on the holster to facing up in the holster. Check it out. One side by side, you can see it. The locking mechanism on this one is on the bottom. It's on the bottom, and locking mechanism is on the top. That's it. That's all you have to do is reverse it. Well, hopefully that you enjoy it, and all you need to do it is a little imagination and a screwdriver. That's all. Also, you can put spacers. Make sure that you put spacers, and make sure when you do it, make sure the bolt will not scratch your gun. That you have a wiggle room for you whatever you put in there does not get scratched by the new screw. So you have to find spacers, and you know you can visualize that. You know, like this one right here, there's no way you can scratch the gun. And these plastic ones, they are extremely good. This one really lock the firearm in there. They really locked in. So it doesn't matter the price, is the design. Design is important. It's the most important thing. Anything that humans do is how we design things to work. It's not what we think it is design. It's not how we utilize it. It's how everyone should utilize it. And I wish I can make my own, but I have no way, no money to start up a company, and I have no time to do it. But if I will have how can I say, the time and money, I will just design the locking mechanism for any holster that anybody makes. For example, this one right here, this is an excellent quality holster, very comfortable, very light, but I cannot use it because it pops out every single time. So if I can just design something to lock this in, what I will do is just make a metal loop. That's all you have to do. Make a metal loop. Why designers don't do that, I have no idea, but hey, maybe they need to take some classes in industrial design, you know, who knows. But that is what I would love to do, is just design and make the locking mechanism, not the holster, but the locking mechanism. And I will make one that they will pivot, they will wiggle about, so that way when you sit, you can get comfortable. On the movie theater, some places it's illegal, but right now, well, anyhow, let me not go there. Restaurants, some places are illegal, but I better not talk about the legalities over. But it's more comfortable when you sit on a car, or you sit at a restaurant, or you sit at the park or whatever. This thing will move about, you know. And that is a everyday carrier stuff. I mean, you wear this all day long, and it will become uncomfortable if it's not designed correctly. And if you're going to the woods, hey, you don't need to use any of this type of holster. You need to use something inexpensive like this that can get dirt on it. You can watch it. You can put a water hose on it, and it locks on a belt, on a loop. That is what you need in the woods. Something that you snap on, something that is secure. So when you climb a tree or run away from a bear, it will not fall from your body. Well, hopefully you enjoy this video, and Felix, go out there and make your own design, and take a photo and send it to me. I would love to see it. And saludos to everyone. Saludos.